Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can. Yeah, let me see. Oh, shit. I need to turn that off. All right. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully it's, Tuesday? I don't even, it's blendy time for me right now. Today was a brutal beating and just needed to just relax and all that kind of thing. So it's been a nice, slow day over here in the homestead. But how you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday, getting prepped for Thursday and all that jazz. Oh man. But yeah, let me see. I don't know. I feel like my face is way too close to this. Let me zoom out slightly. No. Too far. Right there. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I'm not too close to the damn camera. Alrighty, so yeah, it is Tuesday. I'm just kind of doing a stream, letting you guys know where I'm at, what we're doing over here. It's been a while since I've been able to even put out video content. We've been moving, and it's been just an elongated process, more than we probably care for, but it is what it is, and we just kind of bear and grin it and do the best we can. So yeah, so this is the new space. You guys can even tell the difference. It's like it's a bit more compact, but even there we're making it work. And I mean, we got all the pictures and stuff and all that, and I'm still working up with my desk over here. Is there still an echo?
I can hear you, and then I can hear it in my headphones.
Oh, okay.
It's cracking me up.
Okay.
Sorry.
My wife is messing with me right now. She's being mean. No. Alrighty. So yeah. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys are doing good out there. We're gonna do all the stuff with the what I've been vaping, with the what is it? What I've been vaping, some beer talk, some advocacy, and then we're gonna do a little something, and hopefully we'll have some fun with it, and you guys can join me in on the fun. But you'll see when we get there, at least what I have planned at the moment. But first, we're just gonna jump into some what I've been vaping. All right, so what I've been vaping, dude, I've been going squonk crazy. I've been using this guy. You guys probably saw it last night on Vaping with the Ohmies or on my Instagram for the cloud check. This is a Undead mod, and this is, again, like I said yesterday, this is a custom door made by CS Woods. Chris does some amazing work. The dude seriously knows what he's doing. He even kind of customized the mod a little bit because it was just black with that texture feel, and he kind of went bonkers on it, made it all red, and made it just work completely so it's all matchy and just all over the place. Like, seriously, I'm still shocked by how this turned out. So seriously, go check him out. Go pick you up a Spartan. That's his mod that he has out right now, and it's one of those things of seriously support the dude. He does some amazing work. Don't really have any of his doors on any of my stuff currently because all of that is kind of packed away behind me here. But in that mod, I have Tropica over from 12 Monkeys in Canada. Go check them out as well. They make some amazing juice. Then I have this other one right here. This is the other Undead. It's green fluorescent twin. And then that is a CS Wood doors. He did a smoked kind of neon thing. And then he did a tombstone kind of little window right here for the squonk bottle, which I thought that was really cool. And that, again, some 12 Monkeys Harambe. Then next we're gonna go with the Bennett Tool Customs with the BTD Typhon on top of there. In that I got the last bit of my Mangabees, which makes me sad, but yeah, really good stuff. Then if you guys have been following if you guys are on email lists and things like that, Armageddon is doing a closing business sale. I don't know how much longer they'll have it going on and stuff, but I managed to pick this guy up from there. This is the Armageddon Squonk right there. That guy, seriously, it's a steal for what it is. On top of that, I have the Axial with the dock tip, And in that, I have a Karengo from Transistor. So yeah, this is a nice little mod. Seriously, if you guys want to go check them out and see what it looks like and all that, it's really amazing. It's really, really nice made mod. And if you guys go on the site, look at the price, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, why the fuck not? Honestly. And then lastly, continuing the squonk theme of the day, this is my Vicious Ant Spade with the Phenom on top. Really liking that. Got that in a nice little trade that I made with a good friend of mine. And in that, I got Benthol from Rescue D-Liquid. Seriously, I like menthols, just can't vape a whole lot of them because they all make me cough like crazy. And this one, honestly, I've been able to rock it and not have any issues. I've been really enjoying that situation. All right, so what are you guys all vaping on? Comment down below. All right, let's get into some beer. We're gonna do some beer. Alrighty, so this has been sitting in our fridge for quite a bit. It is called a Nito Bandito from Deep Ellum Brewing Company. It is a Czech-inspired Mexican style lager, and it is a 6% by volume. Let's see what else. It's gonna be a lager, so it's gonna be some a little bit more. Here, I can show you guys the can. There it is. Nito Bandito. It's got Mexican wrestlers all over it, which I think it's hilarious. If you guys ever watched that cartoon back in the day, Mucha Lucha, that's what all the characters kind of look like. So it makes it really, really funny. And one of the wrestlers is about to just drop on a chihuahua. Alrighty, so let's see. There's not really much other information other than Mexican style lager, 6% ABV. So we're just gonna jump into this. Exactly right. Exactly. User abuser, dude. I was saying earlier, we've been moving, been dealing with a bunch of other things too, where my schedule doesn't really work at the moment. We're still trying to figure things out and see where we land on certain things, but we just been busy running around, and between that and work and holidays, and being that I work in retail, holidays are like the worst time of the year for retail. Like I've learned to hate most of the holidays by this point in my life because I've been doing it for 13 years. And yeah, so all right, so we got this nice little glass right here, and we're gonna do a little poursy there. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. Okay, let me raise it up a little bit. Dude, that gave me a lot more head than usual. Alright, look at that. That's pretty neat right there. I'm liking that. Doesn't look pithy at all, so it won't have any like particles of anything. The head's starting to kind of come down, but no legs, no wobbly legs. Alrighty, cool. Now let's give this a sniffer. Yeah, I mean, it's got that lager kind of ale smell to it. Tastes a little bit what's it called? Has a little bit of that hops in there. It's kind of nice. Titan 2700 with Apocalypse Tango Melon. All right, nice, dude. Nice. Oh man. Okay, that's very light. A little bit refreshing, not like a whole lot to it. It's got like a little bit of alcoholness to it, but other than that, it's just very, very mellowed out compared to a lot of the beers I normally drink. All right, let's do some vape pairings here. We're gonna go with the Tropica first. I really swear, just like any fruit vape will just go with this amazingly, and it won't even budge. Vaping Old School RX 200s and Goon 24, Blue Rock Candy Ice Yosa 200 with the Barrage RDA, And it's blueberry gummy bears. Dude, I want to try the Barrage RDA. And seriously, the fact that you still have RX 200Ss, that is amazing, because I sold mine like 3 years ago. I don't remember. And I kind of regret it, honestly. I wish I would have like at least kept at least one of my RX 200s. See, vaping abuse. Was it the user abuser says vaping the B2B V4 purge with an elite RDA from Armageddon on top, juice, a liquid for vaping. All right, cool, dude. You got that the coil turd stuff in there. That is really good as far as peach flavored liquids go. That one's amazing. Like, I tore through the bottle that I bought, and I might have to get some at some point soon. All right, so let's give this a try. See, I got the mic in the way here. Yeah, like I said, it's a very mellow, smooth beer. So just about anything will pair with it really nice. That really toned down the lychee flavor, or lychee, whatever you want to call it. I still don't know what the proper pronunciation is. And it's one of those things of yeah, like I said, it brought up a little bit of sweetness. It gave it more like a, like if you've ever tried any gummy e-liquids, it gave it more of that kind of like feel and texture to it. Like, it's really, I'll say it's very odd. All right, so next we're gonna go with the Harambe. That brought out more of the hoppiness in the beer, or like the hops, or like that more earthy taste in the beer itself. So that's an interesting kind of thing going on. All right, we're doing all of the 12 monkeys here. Yeah, very true. There's not many triple 18650 mods out there. I really did not like it in triple 18650 mode. It was bulky. It was just kind of a pain to keep in your pocket. The 200S's, I had the 200S, and then I had the 2/3, and the 2/3 was more of my favorite, just because you could switch into the 2 battery mode, and that's kind of how I rock those all the time. And I mean, you really, like, as much as having 200 watts worth of power, you're like, it's rare that you actually use that much. I mean, I don't know many people that vape and actually vape at 200. There are people out there that do, but I don't know many that do. So, you know, it's one of those weird things. But battery life for days, I'll give you that much. Again, brought more of the earthiness out in the flavor of the beer. Gave it like a subtle sweetness. Kind of lingering a little bit more. I don't know if it's because I'm drinking more of it, but it is kind of lingering a little bit more. All right, we're going to go lastly with the Benthol, just because I'm interested in how this will go. And we'll give this a try too. Yeah, I like the menthol part of that that e-liquid and stuff. Kind of plays with it a little bit, but really didn't do much for the beer itself. Just, is it bad? No. Am I impressed? No. Would I drink it again? Yeah. I mean, it's something nice, smooth, and not too harsh, that you could just drink it very what's it called? There you go. I get claps for the burp. It's one of those beers that, like, I could see myself drinking this again, but it's something I wouldn't actually look for, if that makes any sense. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I run at 95 watts, so I need 3 batteries. That's what I'm saying. I mean, your battery life is probably incredible, but most mods, especially more modern stuff, tends to like run at 95 pretty easily and not really have much of an issue. I'm trying to see it, because I have like my Gen 2 right here with the what is this guy called again? The Blotto, and I'm rocking it at 4.2 volts because I've been vaping mechs for so long that 4.2 volts makes more sense than trying to deal with wattage. If I just put a mod to 4.2 volts and just vape it like that, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. If I would try like figure the watts, I'm just going up, down. No, this doesn't work. That works. No, wait, no. And that's how I spend the whole time instead of actually enjoying my vape. Yeah, that in that I actually have, what is this? The regular Ben, which is the guava lemonade. So it's one of those weird things of like, it's kind of like menthol, but without the like menthol and Ben are the same thing. Only one of them has menthol and the other doesn't, and it really did not make much of a difference, honestly. That was kind of disappointing. Alrighty, so let's see. Let me do a quick round of shout outs and all that kind of thing, and then we will get into some advocacy. King Tot, I know he was in here a minute ago. Lethal Coils. My wife is waving her hand right there. Jacoby Vapes, JJ Airy, how you doing? Chris Storm, aka Tuna, aka Tuna Tits, aka Seth Rogen's brother, aka all the AKAs. Then the user abuser, as always, dude, seriously, thank you for all your support. And lastly, I saw Darko Cotter. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. You're from Slovenia. Awesome. That's really cool. How is the vape scene in Slovenia? The only thing I have that runs more than one battery is my Hexome. LOL, I need to buy me another regulated one of these days. It's been a while since the Kanger days. No kidding, dude. Gabe Rogan. There you go, Gabe Rogan. Yeah, I mean, Hexomes. I love the Hexomes. I own quite a massive collection, and I wish I could get a couple more, but they ain't cheap. But either way, they're a nice little mod. Regulated mods. Yeah, I've been dabbling with more regulated mods. Like, I have the Double Barrel V3. There is the Vapor Gate little guy. The Pug. This thing is really cool. Seriously, I like it. Especially for like the single coil addies and stuff. I was asking Darko, I was asking you how's the vape scene in Slovenia. Alrighty. So let's jump into some news and advocacy stuff. Right. Alright, so I think the bumper ended because I switched screens here. Yeah, okay, it did. Alrighty, so they are doing another comments period on tobacco products, and they are welcoming all industry leaders, all consumers, anybody and everybody that is still that would be able to come on and say their piece about how they feel about it, how they feel about vaping. Here, I'm going to drop a link for you guys. You guys can see a little bit more about that. Dude, the metal scene. Okay, like me and my wife were actually talking about this. Like in Spain, they're doing this concert where like Judas Priest is the headliner on Sunday. Who is it? Shit, who was the one on System of a Down is on Saturday, and I think Korn is on Friday. And like, I know they're not like the heaviest of music, but seriously, they do like some of the, like, Europe has the best festivals ever. Like, if I could go to at least one in my lifetime, I'd be so happy. Seriously, because they do some of the most insane stuff. I'd probably complain the whole time because I can't even really, like, I don't really enjoy standing around for more than an hour, let alone like doing all day for a whole weekend. But either way, I think it'd be amazing to go to like a whole concert, like a whole music festival over in Europe, because they seriously, even like the electro scene is insane out there. with that, but if your real articles of this thing is not healthy like cigarettes, not. Alrighty, interesting. But so yeah, comments period. They are asking for our point of views. Here, let me read a little bit of this. Make your voice be heard and be part of our ongoing effort to improve public health in the United States. We solicit information and comments announced in the Federal Register and post in docketregulations.gov from concerned citizens, industry, and organizations on a wide range of issues related to implement of Tobacco Control Act. And then they have different levels of comments that they want to kind of get into. The first one being pre-market tobacco product application and record keeping requirements. The next one is tobacco products required warning for cigarette packets and advertisement. Request for nominations for voting members on the Tobacco Products Scientific Advisory Committee. Requests for nominations of non-voting representation of interest of the tobacco manufacturing industry and the Tobacco Product Scientific Advisory Committee. And okay, the last two are modified risk tobacco product applications for VLN King, VLN Menthol King, combusted filtered cigarettes submitted by 22nd Group Inc. And then modified risk tobacco products application for Copenhagen snuff fine cut submitted by U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company availability. So yeah, they got like a couple of things they want to comment on, and they actually have a couple of them don't have deadlines like the last two I just read. Let me see. Then for the subcommittee, they already ended the nominations. They are still doing the request for voting members on the Tobacco Products Scientific Advisory Committee. The nominations need to be submitted by December 16th. Required warning on packages, that is due by tomorrow on the comment period. Let me see. Then pre-market tobacco, which that's kind of one that we all kind of fall into as vapors. That one ends December 16th. So that is some stuff we could talk about. That's something that we can go after and try to see if we could get our point of views a little bit more across. No, dude, I did not get into the last Slayer shows. I missed out on that. Seen an article about that. That it's not healthy to some of it's not true. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but sure. Like, okay. I don't even know what this dude's talking about, but sure. Alrighty. But, so yeah. Did I freeze? Oh, no, okay. So yeah. Like I was saying, I know they just did the talks, and we talked about this yesterday, and I caught a little bit of them talking to President Trump about how vaping, pros, cons, all that kind of thing, and I really do, I don't know, personally, I believe that, like, Trump is just trying to make sure he saves himself for this next election period, and he will do and say anything that will help him get in the presidency. And then after that, it becomes the Wild West again about what actually is going to happen to vaping, unless they actually have something set in stone. And you know, it's one of those things of like, what can we do to ensure the future of vaping here in the U.S.? I know the UK is pretty much locked. Canada it's like a 50-50, but even then it's pretty much locked. And we got to make sure we don't let this go black market, because once it goes black market, it's going to get bad. And that's one of those things that just makes zero sense with a lot of this. It's like, how do we prevent from people doing these things? Oh, let's make it illegal, which creates a black market, which creates a really bad element. I mean, the 1920s showed us that prohibition does not work. It created the mobs and all that kind of thing. Then we went into like the 1960s, 70s, 80s, where the war on drugs started. And I mean, do you want to really tell me that the war on drugs has actually worked? And it's one of those things that, like, you know, like, why do you believe that prohibition is like the actual answer? How about actually educating people and letting them know what is actually up and how anything that you do affects you? Not just telling people don't do it. Actually, just giving that as like the only argument really does not help. It actually hurts, and it lets ignorance rule. And a lot of it is just fear mongering due to money, due to people trying to maintain their jobs and all that kind of thing. I just hitting blow clouds. When you're famous, you can do what you want. Grab them by the vape gear. Yeah, pretty much. And it's just one of those really sad state of affairs. Yeah, that I'll give you, Darko. He says, we are some sort of slaves to our countries. They can forbid us with law to have hands in our pockets too. And that's kind of one of those things. And I mean, corruption within governments, within bodies of anything, it's a thing, and it happens. And, you know, as a people, we are supposed to stand up and, you know, actually do something to make sure we maintain our rights, just even basic human rights, honestly. Alrighty, so you know, I'm gonna move along here into like more of a main topic kind of thing. And I don't even think I have a bumper for that, to be honest. Nope, I don't. I do not. I have everything else but a main topic type thing. Interesting. Alrighty, so Alright, well, I'm gonna do this for you guys. Let me see, where did you go? Oh, there you went. Alright, so I mean, if you guys want to come hang out, talk about Thanksgiving, talk about whatever, here is a link. And let's see what we get going here. Alright. So, yeah, Thanksgiving. What do you guys got planned? You guys gonna go visit family? You guys, what are you guys gonna do? James Rivera, how are you, man? How are you? This is like the latest I've ever done a vlog. So yeah. Anybody want to come hang out and all that kind of thing? The user abuser. He's all like, I plan to drink rum from a glass. There you go. Oh man. I will after I eat. All right. Then I get to watch my wife make weird hand movements behind me over here. Look at her. All right. So as for me right now, I have to work Thursday, which that part is fun. It'll be a very very interesting thing. just because this will be the first Thanksgiving I worked during the day in about 5 years. I've worked about 7 Black Fridays in a row, which those are always interesting. But at the current place I work at, they don't do Black Friday because it's mostly just groceries. So there's that relief. But that aside, I'm gonna work that day, and then after that, we're gonna go hang out with family, and then come back here and hang out with more family. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice time. Hopefully we get to fill ourselves. Yes, my wife is mocking me. That's what it is. Do you want to come on?
I could.
So it's open to anybody.
I'm included.
Mm-hmm.
Let me crawl over there. Trying to do this without like being fully seen, and it's not gonna work.
Here, watch this. Huh. And yes, that is Frank's thing because I'm using his account because he's a cool dude like that.
Or here, I can actually sit right here.
Yeah. Let me see if it'll actually show you.
It should.
Look, there's my wife. You guys say hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
Thanksgiving backhand. Dude, I am not even close to that. Oh, look, it's Mr. Chris Storm.
Oh, hey there.
See if I can make this work with
The
headphones and stuff.
Thanksgiving backhand?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that?
What is that?
User abusers being mean. What's up, Tuna? Not much. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just more of I'm having a bad hair day.
Bad hair day. I always have a bad hair day. Tuna.
Less and less hair every day, so
Dude, you just shave that thing, man. Just start shaving it.
but then I look like Pugsley from freaking the Adams.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
I
I couldn't handle that in this dude's crew Discord. I couldn't do it.
No, you'd be made fun of so bad.
Imagine what they would do to me.
Oh wait, I think you're muted. Here, let me see. Yeah, you're muted.
That's okay. That was a great conversation
I'm
for
muted?
us to have by
No, I
ourselves.
got you. I got you. It was on
Oh,
my
okay.
end.
I'm like, I'm muted? What the heck? I can see the thing going up and down.
No, yeah. Okay, yeah. But I hadn't thought about that, and you know what? You're right. So, okay, fair enough. I don't know. Okay.
I thought we were friends.
I was under the idea always of if I start balding, I'm gonna just start shaving my head. And
No.
I look like a sociopath.
And I
You already
said
look
that,
like
and
a
my loving
sociopath.
wife pulled up a picture of Pugsley, and she went, "You'll look like this." And I went, "Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, okay." She goes, "I'm only doing it because I love you." And I went, "Oh, all right, cool.
Right.
Thank you." So,
Uh.
well, I'm supposed to be talking about Thanksgiving. I celebrated Thanksgiving Saturday because just like you, my wife works in retail, and
Mhm.
holidays are nothing.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
she's
Retail.
working on Thanksgiving. So,
Retail holidays mean nothing.
yeah.
It's
So-
so frustrating.
It means
She's
that
working.
people can
Thank
go
God
get
it's time
more
and a half. So
Yeah, that's like the only upside.
it's the only
to
good
having
thing
work.
because she likes money. We like money. So I mean,
We
doesn't?
need money, bro.
yeah,
That's the sad
exactly. Yeah,
part.
don't we all?
We need money. It's not
I
that
just
we
want
like
to
it.
win like I just want to win like on a scratch ticket or like I don't need like a lot. I don't need to win like the Powerball or Mega Millions. Like give me like 5,000. That'd be good. Like
Just to pay
enough
off
to,
some
like-
bills.
yeah, exactly. Enough to just pay some bills. Like enough to just like pay the rent for a couple of months, pay the bills. You know what I mean? Like enough to just be cool. Like, but yeah, she's in retail, so she's working. But we did it Saturday with her family because my family doesn't celebrate. And they're all over the United States, so it'd be hard for us to get together. So.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel you, dude. Yeah, because I mean, what? Like part of your family's in Louisiana, and the other parts in Massachusetts.
Her family's in Louisiana, Maryland, North Carolina, Ohio, Texas.
Wow, you guys are all over the place.
And mine's in like Massachusetts, Vermont, Maine. Connecticut, Rhode Island, stuff like that. So it's like to get everybody together would just be like a hassle. So we just, we just don't celebrate. We just don't celebrate it. Plus, like, I'm 36 years old. I don't celebrate. Like Christmas is just another day. Like, especially, it's just
Well,
like if you have kids, it's different. So
yeah,
I'm a child of divorce, so I personally have 4 families, but then it's like even more than that because my dad's on his 3rd marriage. Which I mean, so it's just kind of like we get thrown around a lot, and just basically it's okay, what can we have, what do we have time for, you know, making happen, and if it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen, because it's just, I mean,
like you want to make everybody happy, but like you don't want anybody being mad at the same time.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, and honestly, it's really what fits into our schedule, because especially if we have the kids, like Christmas Eve is a madhouse because we're going there, we're going here, we're going there, and then we have to make sure we're back in time so they can get picked up. And I mean, it's just basically, if you just don't fit into our time, then it's not even personal. It's just, we've got to focus on, you know, what we can do, not what we can't do.
Right.
So.
Like the user abuser. I'm retired. I own noobs at COD and work hard at nothing at all. There's a thing. I'll let you fellas know. Nice. That's hilarious.
James Rivera wants to link.
Let me.
I posted the wrong one because I looked at the wrong.
You posted the YouTube link.
Yeah, because I'm a knucklehead. But
yeah,
see, I'm messing up. First day with a wrench, I'm already messing up.
I don't know if he wanted the link or if he was saying hi to Shadow Link Vapors. Oh, hi Shadow Link Vapors.
I didn't even see Shadow. Hi Shadow Link Vapor. I didn't even see, because people don't call him. I don't call him Shadow. I call him
Amish. Everybody calls him Amish.
I'm not used to it yet. I didn't even know that was him until like 2 months ago. Like at first I didn't know it was Amish.
Amish is
like,
badass.
Who is this dude saying hi to me, and how does he know me? Like,
yeah. No, okay, yeah, like he goes by Shadow Link Vapors on everything, then Amish is just a stew crew thing. So that's kind of how that Swaggins started that. That's his fault.
Oh, everything's a Swaggins' fault.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody, he gave me my nickname. He gave me Gabe Rogan, and you forgot that, by the way, when you did all the AKAs. You said AKA Gabe's brother. You said AKA Seth Rogen's brother.
Yeah, because I can never remember your name.
That's the one I don't. It's not that I even don't like it. It's just that, like, I don't know. That day I was having an off day. I didn't see my therapist. Or something. I don't know. Like,
808 Kevin. Aloha, brother. Oh man, but yeah, it's been like I said, moving sucks. I know you just went through all that yourself, so you understand my art.
And she's like, "Yeah, I want to do. I want to do the Christmas stuff." I'm like, "You just maybe put it in the back of the closet. Why?"
Yeah, we're getting, like, all our wrapping and Christmas stuff is actually in the back of our storage right now. So we're just gonna buy a few little things here and there and just kind of make it happen.
Do what we can.
Yeah, because I mean, we put a ton of stuff in storage, and so it's like we're basically just making do with what we have, and it's enough. I mean, it's more than enough, and there will be a Christmas tree downstairs, but I do miss my white Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go crazy with the decorations, and there's not room for it.
Do they have a green one?
They do downstairs. Yeah.
Is it real or fake?
Fake.
He's allergic to pine.
I am very allergic to pine.
Yeah.
I am too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. Like the one
I'm
year.
like the kid from My Girl. That's what I call myself, because I'm allergic to like everything.
Like the one time we got a real Christmas tree, my older brother bought it for us, and my mom got on to me about moving it and helping my brother put it in place, and I was like, nope. She's like, why? I'm allergic. And she's like, no, you're not. You're lying. So I stuck my hand in the tree, pulled it out, and just covered it in hives. And she's like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
Well, he's actually been real nice with all the decorations you see back here. These are all my things.
It's very white. I can't see it.
Well, like right here, that's actually a Christmas pom-pom wreath.
Oh, okay.
That I wanted to have hung up just because it's
Christmas.
really cute, and my mom got it for us last year. So it's like it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Right there. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, like it's so weird. Like I'm still not used to the new space. I'm still trying to get used to all
like you
this.
shared a picture of your space in I think one of the Discords, and I was like, wow, he went from this to like this, like your space, and I was like, I know the feeling, because like I went from my big huge desk to like this small itty bitty table, and I'm just like I'm trying to fit everything on this one table. And like I instead of putting my screen side by side, one's like up here, so like I have to like do this, and everybody thinks I'm like nodding off when I'm in like the
I think we lost like 50 square feet or so, if not more. I mean, we lost a ton. And I mean, we could essentially like kick the kids out and go take their room, which is huge. Yeah. But then they'd have to be closer to each other, which I think that would just
They would kill each other.
It would just cause problems, and
the big one would squash the little one, which he would deserve it, but the big one would squash him.
So yeah, at least
we try to be nice to them, even though they're kids and they don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Right.
Doing it for the children.
Yeah.
Doing it for the little ones. The things you do for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
AKA every sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Is anybody else gonna jump on here? I'll jump off if somebody wants to jump on.
No, we can have more people on. I don't really care. I'm trying to push the stream to the limit too, because I'm trying to figure out the internet here.
He's like, I'm trying to push it to the limit. Like,
well, we went from like 6 MPS to 24. So we don't really know how, like, our phones and every other device that we have is off the Wi-Fi to make sure that, but the thing is his brother will be home soon.
And then it's just going to kill everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, every time I turn on my computer, all the in the house shut off all at once.
Are you running hardwired or Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So
hardwired would be amazing, but trying to run an Ethernet cable from the upstairs living room all the way in here would just be a giant pain for everybody.
If anything, we'll just get our own internet
at some point. Yeah.
Well, they make these boxes like you plug one to the back of the EMTA, and then you plug one to the back of whatever you're doing, and then it like extends your internet connection, because that's what I got.
It's like a Wi-Fi booster or something.
Yeah. We had one at the apartment.
Like I got one, and then I just got a router, and I just plugged up the other one to the router, the back of the one to the router, and it gave us 4 other ports, because my wife needs one for her. I need one for my computer. My wife needs one for her computer and her phone. So like, I mean, it worked. So I mean, maybe that's something you can look into.
Well, honestly, the distance isn't the issue. It's just the bandwidth. It's the fact that there's 3 tech savvy adults upstairs, and
and one that just uses YouTube way too much on his phone downstairs.
Sorry, I just read what the user abuser.
I was about to comment on that. That's why I was
laughing. I wasn't laughing at what you were saying.
For the off chance I need an organ. You know what, abuser? That's actually a very smart thing to do, because you never know. But just make sure that they have your blood type first.
Well, not only that, but they don't like playing the game of rum like you, sir. You got to make sure they stay fresh.
Just stick them in a closet. It's healthy.
Yeah.
We need a disclaimer at the end of this. We do not condone anything we said jokingly or sarcastically.
I was just going to ask you something, and it just flew right out of my mind. I hate when that happens.
LAN over plugs.
So how long did you? Oh yeah, because I was out. But how long did you say that beer was in your fridge?
Shit, I don't even know.
Which one?
3 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay, so the beer. We went to the store where I get my beer from, and because they let you buy individuals, you don't have to buy full 6ers or 4-packs or whatever, and. A lot of this stuff, I don't really drink all that much anymore, so I don't like having a ton of beer just laying around, but I like to try different beer.
Yeah.
And this, I let my daughter pick them out. Like she picked out one can because it had a dog, and she's like, "It has a dog, get it." I'm like, "Okay, that's like a dumb reason to pick anything." And I was like, "You know what? Go bananas and pick 5 more, and we'll see how this goes." This was one of the ones she picked. Like even I don't even
the last one, bottom of the barrel. Like I mean, at least it tasted good. It wasn't like skunked or anything.
No, yeah, it's not bad.
It smells good.
You want to try it?
I cannot.
Oh yeah, okay. Medication.
I would love to. I cannot.
Yeah, I'm on meds now that I can't drink, and I'm like, oh, I just want one beer. One.
Oh, trust me, my wonderful psychiatrist keeps throwing more and more meds at me.
Yeah, mine does too. That's why I can't drink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Same
I'm like,
here.
oh.
I'm on like 3 things now, and it's just stop. I don't want any more.
I'm gonna end up killing people. Like, oh.
Well, I love how the depression medicine, like the side effect is depression. It's like this feels counterintuitive.
They're like, oh, it's fine. Or like one of the meds would be like suicidal thoughts. It's like, what the hell? Like you're giving this to me so I don't have those. Like, what are you doing to me?
Well, he prescribed me Wellbutrin yesterday, and I'm really not looking forward to taking it. I'm scared of that shit.
I was on that a couple years ago. It worked, but the dreams I had were all funky.
Oh, see, I'm already having really vivid dreams because of therapy. Yeah. And that's the thing is he needs to. I don't like him, and as soon as like the new year starts and I get on his insurance instead of mine, I'm gonna find a new one because he just keeps upping meds and throwing stuff at me, and it's like, dude, just let me get through therapy. I'm gonna not be okay for a while. Just let that be okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just so I would rather have a drink instead of being on all this crap but you know, I take 2 sips and get a hangover, so it's kind of not worth it.
Are you a wine cooler or a beer person?
Actually, I prefer tequila.
She'll do tequila all day and survive.
Ooh, you go right for the hot stuff. Like.
Oh yeah, tequila gets me pretty wasted without a hangover. Anything that's actual hard liquor that doesn't have sugar in it. So like fruity drinks, they get me really, really drunk and really bad hangover the next day. But if I do something just a straight shot, I'm usually okay. But tequila is my favorite.
Right.
I like bourbon.
I like scotch. Scotch is my.
See, I haven't tried scotch yet, so I wouldn't know.
I drink it always straight. I mix it with something. Like I usually mix it with
oh hey, Empire.
Salsa water or something.
The closest I've come to like something like that is like what Jameson Irish whiskey, but I've not tried scotch.
Right.
Like I like whiskey, I like bourbon, but I've not tried scotch yet.
It's a very.
I'm sorry, but Ron Burgundy needs to come out with a scotch. And it just needs to be on the label, Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. I love Scotch. Here it goes down in my belly. Like, that's going to be the name.
I'd buy it.
Nobody's going to question it.
Nope.
It's like, what, a 15-year-old reference at this point? 10-year-old reference?
I don't care. It's funny as hell.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen that movie.
You've never seen Anchorman?
No.
You at least gotta watch it for like the Anchorman fight.
Because I never used to like him until I saw Step Brothers, and then I was like, yes, this dude is God. This dude is awesome.
Anchorman and Anchorman 2, because Anchorman 2 is even more insane.
Yeah, it gets
really stupid
because they go into the 70s at that point.
Yeah,
and yeah, it gets really.
It's really bad. But it's like it's the good bad. It's not.
It's hilarious.
It's gonna make you laugh.
Here in 5 years, it's not gonna be PC, but whatever. Who gives a fuck?
I'll watch it anyway. Netflix will still have it.
Pretty much.
As long as they don't get rid of my horror movies.
My dog's telling me I have to take him out, so I'm gonna hop off.
Alrighty, man.
Bye.
All right. Toodles. Thank you for having me on.
Yep. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yep. Later.
All right, so that was Mr. Tuna Tits. You could catch him over on the Wolf Bite with Frank Wolf and myself whenever I'm available. But yeah, go check his channel out. He does have a channel. He also does sports talk with a dude named Morg. They talk about mostly Patriots from what I can tell. But still, if you guys want to check out some football talk and all that, go check out his channel. Alrighty, I think I'm going to call it here. We're getting close to the hour. And
you don't want to shoot the shit with me for 8 minutes?
We can shoot the shit either way, but I mean...
I think we're really entertaining.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm entertaining.
Yeah, I'm not entertaining.
No. Not really. We could have a burping contest.
The fine print on bottle says, caution might cause fever. Only prescription is more cow.
Oh my gosh. So somebody needs to patent that like immediately of the Scotch bottle. That would be amazing.
I got a fever. That's like the best thing ever. Gosh. And like SNL does not push that enough, honestly.
Bye, abuser.
Bye, brother. Have a good night. Enjoy the game of rum. All right. So what do you want to talk about then, since you want to shoot the shit?
Well, what color was yours today?
It was an ampersand.
Oh, actually, I did get an ampersand.
Fun.
It's one of those of how uncomfortable can we make everybody before we stop?
Right. I will say it's still horrible that out of everybody in this house, the 10-year-old clogs the toilet.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Like full on clog. It took his brother to fix it. Mm-hmm. It was insane.
And it wasn't even because he threw a bunch of paper down the toilet.
And then his sister went ahead and went to the bathroom and didn't even look.
Yeah.
Didn't even pay attention. Let's just talk about the bowel movements of the family bowel movements. You can say bye if you want to. Yeah. I just don't ever get to like be part of things.
You get to be part of everything.
No.
You've been on several other shows in your car, mostly driving around.
It's months ago, though.
Yeah, no.
And I was ranting. That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. All right, fair enough. No. All right. Either way, we're gonna go. Thank y'all. Go check out Vaping with the Ohmies on Mondays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Vaping with the Ohmies channel. There's a link down below somewhere. Wolfbite. We'll see when the hell I get back on the show, but for now, we're just kind of go check out.
He says flushing toys.
My son flushes Matchbox cars clogs.
Oh man, that's bad.
That's bad. Was it like on Impractical Jokers when they were trying to sell that G.I. Joe set that plays over the toilet?
Yeah. Oh my god, their whole thing is.
All the parents are like, but they're playing in toilet water, and they're like, yeah, but they're having fun, but they're playing in toilet water. And
I feel like there are worse things that they're already playing in.
Yeah.
Because I want to say, even like on my Sims game, the toddlers always go for the toilet bowl.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. Like dogs, I get it because that's just like ooh.
Yeah, it's water or whatever.
Yeah, because Jade does it too. My cat.
Mm-hmm.
She actually, if you leave the toilet seat up, she will go drink the water.
That's funny.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Humans do tend to clean the toilet more than anything else.
That's true. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it may not be actually that bad of toilet water.
Yeah.
See, I mean, this is what we're doing. These are the really hard conversations that we have with each other on a daily basis that you miss out on.
Yeah, this is how we banter on a daily basis.
Yeah, usually it's me trying to make him blush.
Yes. Alrighty. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys. Yeah, I was on Wolfbite. Yeah, go check it out on Tuna's channel. Like, he's been kind of running the show lately and all that, because I've just not been available. But once I get back on, we'll probably be doing it back here. What else? If you guys are interested in any Mr. J's Vapor, the e-liquid solution and KV coils and stuff like that, hit me up on Instagram or on clownvapes@gmail.com. The website is currently down, and I'm not sure when it'll come back, but we'll see. That's like a to be determined type thing. And yeah, I think that's it, right? Do I have any other things? Oh yeah, advocacy. Stay on top of it. Do your bit. let them know how it feels, what you're doing. Get on Twitter. Let Trump know what is up. I mean, hopefully he is listening. It looks like at least he knows the threat is real and he could be out of his position in life as of this time next year. So we will see. All right.
For multiple reasons.
Yes. Well, yeah, there's all the other stuff, but
I know.
We
he wants us on his side.
Yeah, at least keep the vapey threat as a real thing. All right, let's see. Where is all my stuff here? All right, so catch you guys later.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us.